What is Black History Month? Black History Month is a time set aside each year to celebrate the achievements of Black men and women in the past and today. In the past, people were treated differently because of the color of their skin. Black people were not seen as equal and were not treated the same as white people. Many people knew this was wrong and wanted things to change. Thus, this month is vital to commemorating African American people who have positively impacted American society. When did Black History Month start? Carter G. Woodson is known as the father of Black history. He was a Black educator and principal, later turned historian and writer. After earning his doctorate, he dedicated his career to Black history. He wanted all Americans to understand and appreciate the contributions of Black Americans. Woodson chose the second week of February to honor the contributions of Black people because it coincided with the birthdays of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. Black History Month evolved into a significant event in the United States by the late 1960s, towards the end of the Civil Rights Movement. In 1976, President Gerald Ford officially recognized Black History Month. Significant figures in Black History Month. Martin Luther King Jr. was known for his role in leading many of the Civil Rights Movement protests. He believed that all people should be treated equally, no matter what their skin color was. He led nonviolent protests and delivered powerful speeches. One of his most famous speeches, "I Have a Dream," was given to over 250,000 people during the March on Washington. Rosa Parks made a stance against unfair racial treatment on buses. In the 1950s and 60s, public transportation was separated into the Black section and the white section. On December 1st, 1955, Rosa Parks sat in front of the bus's Black section, the back of the bus. The front of the bus began filling up, and eventually, there were no more seats left in the white section. She was asked to move further back into the back of the bus to make space for the white commuters, but Rosa Parks refused and the police were called. Along with Martin Luther King Jr., she helped begin the Montgomery bus boycott that lasted over a year. James Baldwin is iconic in both the literary world and during the Civil Rights Movement for shedding light on the racial oppression occurring towards Black United States citizens. His plays, short stories, and books introduce characters that many non-Black individuals could use to better understand their differences and stand behind those fighting for justice and safety. Some of his works include Sonny's Blues, The Amen Corner, and Nobody Knows My Name. Barack Obama is the first Black president of the United States. He is an American lawyer, author, and politician. Before becoming president, he served in the Illinois Senate and then the U.S. Senate. On January 20, 2009, he became the 44th President of the United States. Kamala Harris is the first Black and female Vice President of the United States. She has an extensive career in public service, having served as a district attorney, California's Attorney General, and as a U.S. Senator. How do you celebrate Black History Month? It helps to learn the most influential aspects first, like the abolition of slavery, the March on Washington for jobs and freedom, and desegregation. You might find our African American civil rights timeline useful for an overview. Some television channels and programs even promote a Black History Month-focused airing schedule. You'll have a chance to watch Black history-centric stories and movies. Don't forget that Rosa Parks Day is on February 4th, so it's perfect for kicking off your lessons inspired by Black history. The people shared in this video are just a small part of an immense group of notable Black people that have helped shape our world. Learn more about other important figures to be honored and celebrated during Black History Month by visiting twinkl.com.